Before we can remove the top side, we need to remove the H-bone. So first we remove the pad of meat that lies on the inside of the bone. This pad of meat can be trimmed up and used with the rest of the trim for mince or further manufacturing. Just working around to free the meat in the whole of the hip. Now working around the back of the bone. Now we need to free the joint of the ball and socket. At this stage, if you need a little bit more leverage, steel is a useful tool to help pull the bone away from the meat, allowing you to see behind the bone. Comes our hip bone. To remove the top side muscle, we're going to follow down the seam. So we need to just remove some of the overlying fat, which then will allow us to find that seam. With the point of the knife, just taking care not to cut into any of the muscle. Following down that seam onto the main leg bone or femur. Once you get to the leg bone, work over and across the back of it, still following that natural seam. And as we pull the top side muscle apart, it's actually showing us the seam that we're following. We're following that carefully, not to cut into any of the underlying muscle. At this point, we're following the seam between the top side and the silver side. And when we get to the external fat, we just cut right the way through, which removes the top side muscle in one primal piece.